Okay, it's been about 15-16 days. I've done nothing but water these guys. No food. The only food that they had was their soil, which was a Fox Farm Ocean Forest, which is supposed to feed up to 30 days, but a high feeder like tomatoes, it ain't gonna last. They're gonna leach off the soil, especially in small containers like this, and eat it up real quick. As you can see, the bottom stems are yellow, the leaves are yellow, and it's working its way up. As you get kind of further up, it's green. What it's doing is it's eating off itself, basically. It's eating its own chlorophyll from the bottom up. It has nothing else to eat, so it survives off of itself, using its own reserves, and that's why you see the yellowing from the bottom up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna feed these guys. This one's not so bad. He's not too bad, and that is actually a black zebra. And these guys ain't so bad either. And they are a black zebra as well, black zebra as well. Good to know, black zebras can go wild, they're not heavy feeders. The Tiffany's are these two yellow in here, which are, the cherry is, even the heirlooms, even though they're real small still, and this is a nature's riddle and a Japanese black truffle, whatever in the back, but even though they are heirlooms, and they're really short, slow growers, they are also turning yellow on the leaves, signifying they need to be fed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to feed them today. Now, this is what I'm going to be feeding, and the reason for this is A, it's all natural, it's organic, it's fish fertilizer, fish emulsion. B, it's a 5-1-1. Based on the yellowing of the leaves, telling that they're hungry, it means they need nitrogen. Nitrogen is what you usually use for the growth stage, when it's a lot of green growth, vertical growth. As it goes to the flowering stage, I want to boost the middle number. I'll leave the first number kind of low because it don't need the nitrogen anymore. It's going to need the phosphorus to produce its fruits. Right now though, it only needs nitrogen. So this is what I'm going to be feeding today. I'm going to be feeding all of them, and then we'll see how they respond to the feed. So mixing this stuff up, you don't have to be too accurate with it. I mean, so much is going to burn your plants up, but I mean it's fairly organic, and you can get away with a little mistake if you ever do it. I'm going to do it as they say. I'm going to get 2 tablespoons for vegetables, 2 tablespoons per gallon, vegetable crops, and then I'm going to water it in, and we'll see how it affects the growth of our plants. Another thing I want to eventually talk about is this, which shows signs of calcium magnesium deficiency, but it could also be a pest problem. We'll get into that later. One other thing about this stuff before I go, it stinks. It stinks a lot. I'm using it on indoor, and that may prove to be a big mistake for me, but I do like it, so I'm taking a risk. Just a warning, it smells how it looks. So before you buy it, just so you know, you can't say I didn't tell you, it's nasty.